Who's ready for another round with the Italian stallion? He may be getting a little long in the tooth to square off in a boxing ring, but Sylvester Stallone has never stopped thinking about Rocky Balboa. The impact the Rocky series has had on pop culture cannot be understated. It's a true underdog tale that transcends time and inspires viewers to get out there and take control of their lives. The last installment in the saga, Rocky Balboa, was released back in 2006, bringing the boxer's insatiable spirit to the big screen for a whole new generation of viewers. That flick saw the geriatric boxer reunited with Apollo Creed's former trainer Duke, in a quixotic effort to build strength for one final bout. Despite the far-fetched premise, the film actually worked, thanks in large part to the enduring charisma of the franchise's buff leading man. At 60 years old, many assumed this would be Stallone's last bout in the series, but he's apparently still finding ways to keep his career-defining role present in the public eye. More recently, Stallone portrayed a retired aging Rocky for both Creed films as a mentor to Michael B. Jordan's Adonis Creed. Following the premiere of Creed 2, Stallone implied he was stepping away from the role that made him a household name in a heartfelt Instagram post, though he might go back on his word.
As I step back, as my story has been told, there's a whole new world that's going to be opening up for the audience, for this generation.
Even at 74 years of age, the acting legend has made it known that he isn't quite ready to close the door on playing the iconic fighter. Whether or not another Rocky-centric story will come to fruition remains up in the air, but the Rambo actor did share a piece of exciting news for fans of the original films. While a new Rocky movie would be the best possible news for fans of the series, a new cut of a classic entry is pretty much the next best thing. Sylvester Stallone inadvertently announced the Rocky IV director's cut via Instagram on June 29, 2020, after first mentioning it in a post dedicated to the release of Rambo Last Blood's extended cut. A commenter asked him if there was a chance for Rocky Balboa to get a similar treatment, but Stallone said it wasn't in the works. However, in quashing the potential for an extended cut of the final Rocky film, he also spilled the beans on the recut he was working on to commemorate the fourth Rocky movie's 35th anniversary. Some fans might be nervous about any attempt to tamper with the cinematic perfection that is Rocky IV, but in the words of Stallone, the cut so far looks amazing. We'll take the stallion at his word. Once that news slipped, there was no chance of Stallone jamming the toothpaste back in the tube. In subsequent posts, the actor has continued to provide sneak peeks into his editorial process and insights into what we can expect from his new cut. One such glimpse showed off some raw footage from Rocky IV with the caption, "This is new, almost done. Cut, cut, snip, snip. Rocky IV director's cut." Another, uploaded a day later, included a fun outtake. That same post also encouraged everyone to interact with both likes and comments since, as Stallone put it, "You're all part of this journey, so let your voices be heard." It's unknown how different this version of Rocky IV will be from the original. However, Stallone did hint on Instagram that he intends to delete Paulie's robot from the movie, saying in a comment, quote, "I don't like the robot anymore."
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
It's a nice song.
It's my favorite. You're the greatest. See you, sport.
See you.
Rocky IV was released in 1985 and rapidly became the most financially successful film in the long-lived franchise. Even if it weren't a meaningful anniversary for the film, 2020 still provides an interesting environment for a new look at an old classic. 1980s culture is having a moment, if you haven't noticed. Aside from open homages to the neon decade like Netflix's hit supernatural thriller Stranger Things and its newly acquired Karate Kid sequel Cobra Kai, a slew of older films and franchises are now getting a second look. Rocky never really left the public's imagination, but the original films are more relevant than ever thanks to the success of the Creed series, which revisits the legacy of Apollo Creed a generation later, much in the same way Cobra Kai revisits the legacy of Johnny Lawrence. It's been a long time since we first saw chiseled Stallone square off against Dolph Lundgren's Ivan Drago. It'll be interesting to see what Stallone's new take adds to the movie's mythology. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.